discussed the ways with which we are going to grab attention. And the next thing that your ads should have is making sure your ads penetrate the prospect psychology. One of the very interesting thing about this is that after grabbing your prospect attention, the next line of action should be how to create a connection. And there is no way you're going to create a connection without handshaking. But in advertising, in telecommunications and in database, management field, there is something we call handshaking and mouthing. If you're trying to connect with your prospect, one of the very great things that you won't want to overlook are actually two. Number one is penetration, and number two is persuasion. Now, penetrating your prospect psychology has to do with handshaking them. Just see your prospect as if you're actually meeting them in person. You will at least have to greet and handshake. So the very first way with which you're going to do that as a tool is, studying your prospect and then finding a way to enter into their prospect, into their psychology, into their instinct, into their mind. Finding a way to get directly into their mind. So making your prospects get fired up, to get them buy and subscribe or take any other action, requires your basic understanding of consumer psychology, which is advertising psychology. And that is what you need to understand here. Okay, for you to now do that, I'm going to be introducing to you some 8 good stuff. These stuffs, I'll call them main stuffs that your consumer or your prospects are made up of. These stuffs are things that they are hardwired with. And according to a popular ads copywriter, Eric Drew, he said it in his book, Cashvertising, where he listed these particular features as LF8, Life Force 8. But for the purpose of this discussion, I will call this MS8, main stuff 8, because those are the main stuff and those are the things you really need to know about in order to persuade, in order to influence your prospect. Okay, the first of them is survivor. Now, every of your prospect out there wants to survive. Understanding these features that I'm about telling you is like understanding the holes you are going to put the pegs of advertising. So, number one hole that you need to understand about your prospect is survivor. All of your prospects wants to survive in this life. The second one is enjoyment of food and beverages. Everyone wants food. Everyone wants to live and survive and, eat good food. Everyone wants to, be free from fear, from danger, from harmful things. They don't want things that are going to really cause harm to them. Everyone wants sexual companionship. Okay? So big corporations are going to be using so many kind of clues like, ladies wearing skimpy dresses to, advertise so many kind of products and all that. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you that this is the method that is the best method that you can actually use. You can use different kind of clues, but this is one thing you need to know that your prospects have. Okay, this is one thing you need to know your prospects are. Pardon me, I have some kind of distraction over there. Okay, now and we have comfortable living condition. Every of your prospects wants to live comfortably. Every of your prospects want to be superior. They want to win. They want to be, they want to move with their cliques, with their people. They want to be at the same level with what other people are doing. Okay, they want to go move up or keep up with their Joneses, with their peers. Okay, people want to be, cared for, and people want to care for some people. Okay, people want to care for their parents, for their children. Okay, and your prospect wants social approval. Whatever people are saying are in vogue. I don't know. People say these things are in vogue now. It means that you need to know that this is one of the holes that you can actually penetrate. So the moment you stimulate those, holes with those pegs, just prospect will immediately connect and you are good to go. These MSAs are strongly hardwired into every individual. The target here is to design ads that will target one or any of these stuffs to fire up your prospect to actually take that action and buy or subscribe to those services. So let's take a look at some instances. For example, if I say everyone wants to survive, right? And let's say you market a premium distress response call line for a particular agency, let's say a government-owned agency, and you want to design an ad that will exactly fire up your prospects enough to subscribe. For this service without stress, they need to subscribe for the service without stress. One of those aspects that you need to stimulate is with this strategy. Now look at it. Warn them of an impending danger of not having that number that you need to call. Okay, after the ad, tell them to call these days if they want, a so-called, if they want a support. Okay, they call this number. Now that's the CTA, that's the call to action. And then don't tell them to call the number alone. Fire them up with a queue of MS85. That is, make them believe that it is free. Okay, MS5 is what? Comfortable living condition. They want it easy, so free from, like it is toll-free line. But everybody wants things that are very, very easy and easy to do. Okay. Also, give them the fear. Warn them of an impending danger of not having the number. If they are not getting this number now, they can get attacked and they won't have any number to call. Okay. And another cue that you can use is give them statistics of what kidnapped, victims. Okay. Give them the statistics. Tell them 3 out of every 15 child outside there are at the risk of being kidnapped. Okay, they are going to be fired up. They want to think in that way. So, one of the ways with which you are going to actually penetrate into your prospect psychology is to find a way of playing in their head something that is going to stimulate those life force, those main stuffs. Play it in their head. Make them believe if they don't get this number, they are at the verge of, impending danger. If they don't get this number, they are at the verge of being kidnapped, or their children or their words are at the verge of being kidnapped. Immediately they're going to get stimulated and it's going to work. That is how it works. Okay? Stimulate that, play that thing in their head as if that thing is already happening to them. Okay, that is how to penetrate your prospect psychology. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to sell shoes to a local prospect, and then the strategy is that you're going to make a nice graphic photo. Let me give you something about, snapping pictures for the sake of selling your product. Let me tell you something. If you don't have a good camera, you don't have a good background, you don't have a good light, don't bother to snap with your phone. Let me repeat this. If you don't have a good camera, you don't have a good light, and you don't have a good background, forget about snapping with your phone. Get a professional photographer to do this stuff for you. It's going to be very, very okay to do that than doing something that it's not going to come out fine, and you're not going to penetrate nada. You're not going to penetrate anything. Okay, I told you the main stuff. The second main stuff there is, our love for beverages and food, good food. If you're selling food, for example, outside, one of the things that you can do is to make sure you put a good photograph. Use a good photograph, one of the most excellent photograph, nice DSLR camera, or I don't know, Canon, any of the best camera out there. Get a nice shirt, make it bright, use nice one. And if it's your smartphone, if you still want to use your smartphone, because the course is about using your smartphone to create those ads. So then, follow my advice when it comes to ads design in module 3. Okay, refer to those module 3. All the advice I give to you about cameras, make sure you use them very well. Okay, and then use a nice price cue. I will tell you something about a nice price cue very soon. So let me give you some other good examples. You want to sell hand sanitizer, get a health professional. Let the health professional put on a nice lab coat. It's not a must that it's a health professional anyway. It could be an actor. It could even be you. Put on a nice white coat with a nice shirt, a nice camera shot with a nice background. You want to market hand sanitizer. Okay? Give them a cue. Simulate their interest about the impending dangers of not sanitizing their hands. Okay, tell them that there is a look at Dettol, for example. Dettol has been in the business of, if I don't take care of them, who will? This cue of presenting with someone, not necessarily a doctor, not necessarily a public health physician or anything. And then the person will just come and then they will just say Nigerian Medical Association endorsed it and all that. The mindset of your prospect want to see something that an authority is endorsing. When an authority endorses, okay, you're already stimulating the main stuff number 8, because social approval, someone is actually approving it. Because NMA says Dettol is good, you want to use Dettol. Because in Nigerian, engineering society says something is good, you want to use that thing. That is authority, that's social approval. Whatever anybody is saying, people wants to go to the direction. To tell them it is endorsed by so about the dash. People already are tapping into your brand. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to sell an automobile part, let's say a brake part, and then you are importing it from China, and you don't have a video format of what you have. Okay, you don't have a video format of what you have. Okay, maybe you can't download the brand video format online, video promotion online, and then you just want to create yours. I will still tell you some of the techniques, some of the things that you need to create basic video promotion like that. It's very, very easy now. So, and then you let a 2-year-old child run across a road, maybe an express road. Okay, the brake of a car fails. So when that happens, you show the child is already, is being smacked by the car and all of this thing, and then you tell them that to avoid that, let them buy a good brake pad and all that. You know what you have done by doing that? You have already stimulated the fear, that fear cue. You've told them that MS number 3, okay, MS8 number 3. You've told them that this thing is an impending danger if you're not using a good brake pad. So you tell them your brake pad is as easy as that, and give you the brand. It's as easy as that. So this is how to penetrate your prospect psychology, your prospect's mind. Make sure whatever you are designing is actually determining, targeting those main stuff 8.